All right, let's turn the music off for a minute here and sit down for a little while and let's reflect. One thing you guys got to understand, okay, the one thing that the scientific community is addicted to is mind fucking. Because they have a huge inferiority complex and they want to be better than everybody else. Just think of them as like Vincent D'Onofrio's character from Men in Black, right? And over thousands of years, okay, wanting to be the best, wanting to be the most intelligent, wanting to be the problem solver, okay, and then constantly coming in second fiddle to the faithful guy who's healthy and he's attractive and he's intelligent. He's not the most narcissistic. He doesn't go out and do everything to be the most physically desirable. He won't spend all his time, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, to become, get all the best food and the best places and the best environments. I will go walk away to a place where the environment's not absolutely pristine, so I won't have the perfect skin and the perfect jawline and all that. And my nose won't be perfect looking and all that. So I will go places, okay, to love somebody, right, rather than fight with the gorgeous asshole or the brilliant asshole over who's the most brilliant or the sexiest or the best, right? And then it's funny as I always turn out to be more intelligent than the most brilliant Sheldon Cooper asshole, a better athlete than Tom Brady or Michael Jordan. Okay. And I'm cute, but I don't look like, supermodel gorgeous, right? And this happens because of the acts, the nature of my spirit, okay? That's why I'm the one like Jesus in the Bible, okay? Yahweh, is you hypocrites like to call them, Yeshua and all that crap. I don't shut up, man. Just shut up. People call him Jesus, okay? People in Britain where I'm from call him Jesus. Okay? Call him Jesus. Okay, you can say all these you can go study the books till your head pops, okay? I'm the real deal. You're not. The book was written by Constantine, who was a psychotic mass murderer, and written down by Jerome, who was a dumbass like you. Okay, and then people get mad. It's like, look. Okay, I ain't here to buy your comic book, and I ain't here to sell your comic book. I am here to live the way, the truth, and life. Okay? Now, folks that I meet at the store, and I meet you, and you're a little nervous to meet me, but I know hey, that's him, right? Guys, I love you, okay? This one's for you, wherever you are, right? I love you. Okay. And I know there are things in your life that you've done that aren't the best. When I was a teenager and the girls, you grow up watching the TV shows and it's supposed to be romantic and be like the perfect story ending and all that stuff. And you get with these girls and they expect you to be a narcissistic asshole who wants to make all the money and did all this stupid stuff that they teach us is perfect and you don't live up to their perfection and they fuck you over, right? You think, fuck that. I am not dating women after this. I'm going to go have sex with a redhead, a Chinese, a Japanese, an Indian. Every time a different girl on the planet I'm going to have sex with. I ain't going to get none of them pregnant, but I'm going to have repeated sex with them. And I'm going to sing, we'll sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. And then I'll be on my way. Okay. And there you go, you crying again. You should have known how things would have been. I've had 100 just like you, but don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. You get that way because you get jaded because of all the stupidity and the arrogance and the excessive compulsive behaviors and the debt and the trespass and being studied by scientists 24/7. And they're going to solve the problems with their brilliance and their drugs and their superhero-ness and their super sexiness and everybody down to my greatness, right? And it sucks, right? You go play to have fun and they won't let up. They won't just have fun. They got to be the best. And if they're not the best and everybody doesn't tell them how great they are, they're not what they think is happy. And they're never fucking happy. Okay, do you understand? They're never fucking happy. It's never enough. And you're just like, gosh, damn, it's horrible. Okay. So I understand most of you. Okay. I understand wanting to be very good at something so I could be comfortable and then loved and go off to a secluded place and just be in Flagstaff with me and Edna and the kids and nobody come up and try to hit me over the head and fuck Edna and kill the kids and replace them with their rotten little brats. I get that. professional wrestling, you know. And the one thing I was noticing when I was watching my videos today, I was, the dumbest professional wrestling fan in the world can watch my videos and actually ascertain what I'm saying and comprehend and go, dude, I want to believe in this guy. And, I'm been starting to think, and I think the world would be a better place if we listen to him, and he's really like Jesus, and that cartoon character they gave us from the Roman Mafia just disappeared because, like money, it's not real, right? So it's, everybody know that, right? And so you can have people up in my head, and they can try to talk me into this and that and that. It's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work. All right. You can take Joe Biden and he can take Jimmy Carter and try to make Jimmy Carter into someone like me and Jesus, and it's not going to work. You can whitewash it with all the crap of Tom Sawyer's getting money to have other people pay the fence for him. It ain't going to happen, right? There ain't no way Rosencrantz is going to turn into Ruth tomorrow and Jimmy Carter is going to turn into Peter and Paul. It's just not going to happen, okay? He did this and he pissed off his balcony money on everything and it was going to make it better, okay? And if the man didn't know who I was and had no idea I existed, okay, and what I was about and what my life was all about, he was by far the worst president that ever walked around in designer clothes in the history of the planet, right? He was absolutely pathetic. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. The perverts that sexually abuse everybody in the military run the country. And the country is so fucked it needs to commit suicide tomorrow so we can all live the Lord's Prayer tomorrow, right? I mean, everybody in their right mind know that, right? The country is mourning. The only thing the country is mourning is the fact that they want to replace Jesus and me with their Jimmy Carter ego too, right? And you all know that, okay? He built boxes for people to pay extortion in rather than stand up for the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Okay? He saw people that needed medicine because they were being poisoned by extortion and exploitation that make people multi-billionaires and millionaires and genocidal operators, and he didn't do a damn thing to get up and stop it. But he read the Bible every faith-forsaken fucking day, right? I don't hardly ever read the Bible. I hardly ever crack the thing. I read it when inspired by Jesus in my head, okay? That I'm talking to says, go ahead and read it. But he always told me, I don't want you to read it and put yourself into it. I want you to be like the people in the Bible. That's really hard, Jesus. All the people in the Bible get crucified, persecuted, murdered, put in the lion's den. But horrible things happen to the people in the Bible. Joseph, horrible things for being a real good guy. Moses, being a real good guy, horrible things. Jesus, being a real good guy, horrible, right? Turned into a magic god, crucified, tortured for 2,025 years because no one will obey his perfect commands, right? So why would anybody in their right mind want to be like the people in the Bible? Wouldn't they want to be like the assholes on TV? Okay. Hi, I get stem cell research. I get to fuck all the best people all the way around. I get to go to all the fucking crazy Donald Trump parties I went to and have sex with porn stars, but you have to pay them money to do it. All right. And they want more money and more money and more money. Okay. And those porn stars Donald Trump would have sex with, you don't want to live the Lord's Prayer? You can go fuck yourself. Right? Do you understand? No, if I dated Jennifer Lopez and she wanted to keep going to the bars, one day she'd come home and I'd say, man, you keep going to the bar. You come back home, I ain't going to be here. I'm going to be gone. And you won't be able to find me again because I ain't going to put up with that shit. I'll leave. Oh, yeah. If we had kids and the state said that the kids would go with her because she's a woman and she has more money, then I would stay and put up with it. Okay, but if we didn't have kids, I'll be gone in the morning, I'll be gone because I ain't got time for hanging on. Please do think that you did everything wrong when you wake up in the morning and find me gone, right? I'm out of here, right? I'm not Dwight Yoakam, I'm Earl, okay? If you want to love children faithfully and be loved by a faithful man your whole life to the best of his ability, then you want Earl. Okay. If you want Dwight Yoakam from a bar and to keep going back to the bar, then you go on back to the bar and you fuck Dwight Yoakam there. All right? I'd like to treat you, thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be curl, but if I can find my heart now, I think I'll just leave it with you. So it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Guitars, Cadillacs, I ain't that type of guy. No, I ain't gonna wallow in my misery because I can't have what I want because other people are unfaithful. I'm going to keep being faithful because life is eternal, grace is infinite. And I love children. Now, you were a child once. If you wanted to be loved by someone like me, have him as a dad, and then grow up living in a place where you can trust people, where people care about you, where if something bad happens to you, they'll help you to try to make sure that you're healthy again and that your wife and your kids aren't abused by complete fucking assholes, well, then I'm the daddy for you. But if you think you're a professional wrestler who can kill me and replace my love with your dick and your ego, and that bitch's vagina that always asks for money, well then, hey, just keep the cameras rolling. Get the action going. More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? If you want to know how I really feel, there are lots of people with really seductive voices and physically attractive faces and bodies that look like you would want to fuck them for 5 years without stopping, like the 3 girls on the Modelo Fighting Spirit lowrider commercial. Okay, what are you doing? I'm fucking her. Why? Well, she says she's faithful and I want to believe her. What are you doing? I'm still fucking her. What are you doing? Still fucking. What are you doing? Still fucking. What are you doing? Still fucking. Just to keep her away from that Modelo bottle, I'm still fucking her. Okay? Like I said, I'd do with Miriam. I could get you to stop smoking. Every time you want a cigarette, I'd take you back in the bedroom and screw you. Except for on your period. On your period, you're on your own. I'd give you chocolate and say, no cigarettes. No. Right? You get chocolate and sex and fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's it. Well, I want to keep everything working healthy. So that way I get to enjoy the sex. Okay, do you understand? Lots of water. I'm silly. No, I'm serious too. Yeah, I am. But guys, okay, you're funny. I know I'm funny. Okay, and I know I'm intelligent, and I know I'm not stupid, and I know I'm not egotistical, and I know I'm not fooling myself. Okay, I am confident in what I did, what I'm doing, and what I still have to do because I'm faithful and I'm right. And if you're not, well, then go fuck yourself like your mind wants it to. And when you find somebody as selfish and narcissistic and fucked up as you, when you're having sex with them, you're fucking yourself and they're fucking themselves too. And then you pass that fuck to your kids. And you say it, you call it love. You can call it love. It's not going to make it that. All right, guys, I love you very much. Maybe we'll old men more. Maybe we won't. What do you know? What do you say? What, you know? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Worst day of my life. What do you think, right? Okay, guys? So I love you guys. Now to go Napoleon your dynamite and blow your ass up in front of a Trump building if you want everybody to remember that you were the greatest fucker that ever fucked and killed for a paycheck because you were the greatest medal award winner in the history of the medals. All right, guys? I love you, all right? And no, the truth about somebody who did that is the truth about somebody who did that. You don't want to take that man in that Tesla truck and turn him into me because he's not. You want to learn from his mistakes so you don't end up like him. All right? Love and be loved in return. Okay? Peace.